Okay, technique video for the lat pull down machine. Really good video for working on technique to build width in the back. And that's when you see like those swimmers with those V-shaped backs, the guys with those huge shoulders and then tapered down, it's their lats that does it. And all that stroking is really working on their lats. And this exercise is going to really replicate that motion, but we're doing it with resistance. So this is the technique that you really want to incorporate into your workouts to really work on the lat muscles, okay? So for this, we're working on squeezing the elbow down so that we're squeezing this muscle on the side here, all the way down the back on both sides. So we're looking to bring the elbows down and backwards, almost like we're trying to get them to touch or clap behind, okay? So it's not done with the biceps, okay? We're doing it with the back. So think about squeezing the back, bring the elbows down and behind you. You can bring them straight down to work really on the sides, but you also want to really bring them back slightly to focus on the back of the lats and build that width. So let's have a look, see how it's done. So get a good grip, nice and comfortable. Get your legs under, get a bit of an arch in the back, set the back and then bring right down to the chest. Bring your elbows nice and wide, down and back. Breathing out as you go down, in as you come back up. When it comes to tempo, try and pause right at the bottom of the rep to really concentrate on the contraction. Half a second, slowly back up, and then let the muscle stretch at the top of the movement for a second or half a second. So nice and slow in either direction, but try pauses at each end to really, really focus on it. Try a bit more weight now, see how that goes. That's a good weight. I feel like I control the weight with that and control the tempo without screwing my form. You really, really don't want to swing in this. If you start swinging and jerking and all that to move the weight, just because you want to try and impress people with using all that weight, you're working on damaging your back. You're just going to be working your glutes. You're not going to be working on your lats. To really, really get focus and attention onto the lats, your form must be strict. So, definitely none of this. Yeah, it doesn't work. Because all we're using is momentum to move the weight, okay? Don't try it. Some variations of this. So we've got the normal wide grip lat pull down. So that's that kind of movement. Or you can try close. If you bring your wrist right close and bring it in, you're actually working the thickness of the back outwards, giving it some good thickness and depth, working on the inner back. Or you could even try an underhand grip, see how that feels, switch it up a little bit. So there's loads of different ones you can do. If you want, you can work a little higher on the back by actually starting leaning back a little, and instead of bringing the elbows down and backwards, you can bring them a little higher and backwards, rather about middle back or even up towards the shoulders. So it depends what area of the back you want to focus on. You want to focus on the lats, bring them down and backwards, or you can lean back and bring it a little more square on to your back to work the middle or even the upper back. So I'll show you that real quick. Lean right back, look at the top of the pulley, and you're almost bringing it square backwards. And you can see it's focusing on a different area of my back is working now. You see the upper back's really getting activated. Or if you want to work the rear delts and get the shoulders in, bring the weight down a little bit, you can really lean back and keep the elbows quite high. Really lean backwards, keeping the elbows high. Slightly bring it to your neck. So in that position, my lats definitely aren't working, but my shoulders are. I can really feel the emphasis moving up the back as I lean backwards and bring the elbows higher. So different variations, lots of different areas you can target with the lat pull down. Hope you enjoy that.